So, how do you balance your music career and your basketball career?
I mean, basketball's always first, and music's just a hobby. But I have a lot of fun doing it, and when I literally have nothing else to do, my basketball stuff's taken care of. It's nice to get in the studio and just have a little fun.
How did you prepare yourself before the season?
Just staying in the gym. I mean, that's the best way I think you can prepare yourself. So, just trying to learn, from Magic, from Coach Walton and the other guys here, and just take it all in and keep moving forward.
I learned a lot last year in coaching, and one of those things is that even though there's a ton of information that you want to get out to your players, you got to be patient. And we're going to stick with what we're doing defensively, and we're going to just keep drilling it until we feel confident we have it. And no matter what we haven't got in yet, we're not going to sacrifice our defensive teaching to get other things in.
Playoffs are a goal for us, no question. We believe we can accomplish that, and we realize it's going to take all of us to step up and buy into our system. We realize that we have to be a much better defensive team than last year. We're committed to doing that on the defensive end, and we realize that getting the stops we need defensively, rebounding the ball, it opens us up to get out on the break, play in the open court, and get to a lot of our strengths.
I'm very excited. I've been working out since May 15th and coming in every day, and I'm ready to show.
Can't wait for us to get started tomorrow. As you know, I'm a gym rat. I love being in the gym. So I can't wait till tomorrow starts, and I told them already I'm sweating like I'm playing, and so this is great.
I mean, when I met, with Magic, Rob, and Luke at the end of the season, that was just one of the emphasis. And I know for me and my style of play, how I like to play, and my gifts, my advantages, I got to be in the best shape possible. So for me to be able to use that every possession, I had to be in the best shape possible.
I'm very excited to get everything started. For me, everything starts kind of tomorrow, in training camp. And as far as, changing the dynamic of the team, it's not just me. Everybody's in here working, all trying to get better.
Obviously, we have a lot of players that thrive in a quick, up-tempo environment, full-court environment, and that's obviously when we're going to be at our best. And pushing the ball, finding guys running the floor, guys like Kuz who are so great at running the floor.
I think I've gotten even better from that standpoint, and like I said, my confidence is sky high right now. I'm ready to get in between the lines and play against someone else.
Nobody comes in with a bad attitude or anything like that, so everybody's close when they come in. It's just hard to tell, at this stage, because we haven't played too much together, other than pickup, but everybody looks great. Everybody's excited, so, there's a lot to be excited about.
I mean, we have a very young team, and this summer everybody's been in here, so, kind of gave us a jump start. Everybody got to know each other early, and now we're going to training camp. Everybody knows each other. So.
The way he plays, the unselfish brand is how we want to do it. We're changing up the style. We're going to play a little bit because we have a point guard that likes pushing the ball up the floor. We're gonna tweak some of the offensive stuff we do around the fact that he plays the way he does.
He didn't come in here as the number 2 pick. He didn't act like that guy. He just came in here like he was one of the guys. And he has a great sense of humor when he's around the guys. They have drawn to him, and you can see that him and B.I. and you look at Kuzma and all the other young players that we have, they're all hanging out. And so it's really refreshing to see that.
When you play with a pure point guard like that, it just makes things easier for everyone, and he elevates players to a whole nother level or two. I know personally it's going to be great for me just being on the receiving end of his pass. He's going to gift wrap baskets for me, so I can be a little selfish about that. But I mean, seriously, he's so good at turning other players into, impact, amazing players. He's going to be a transcendent talent like that.
I'm just most excited to get back to work. Honestly, with our group of guys, I think we have this group that has, for the most part, been in here since May 15th on optional workouts, training, coming into the weight room. They're really starting to bond together, working out on weekends even when we're not around. And it's just, to me, it's the type of environment and culture we've been trying to get into place here since we took over. And it's slowly, which it always takes time, but it's really exciting to watch that kind of happen.
it's my first year, so I don't know what really to expect. But I'm going in there with open mind, ready to learn, ready to get better, and just looking forward to the challenge.